What's going on, guys? Alex here, Nickens Lawn and Landscape. Today's video is going to be the first episode of our Getting Organized series. That's what I'm going to call it, Getting Organized. We're going to organize our businesses together. Some of this stuff is going to be new for me. If you haven't heard about this, I'm going to be doing a series, 25 episodes. I'm going to do it every Saturday starting today. And we're just basically going to be going through every aspect of business, from the filing cabinet in my desk in the office to my truck to the shop to the mowers to the skid steer to the trailers, whatever, you know, even customers maybe. I mean, whatever I come up with or whatever we can come up with. And I want to mention that as well while I'm thinking about it. In the comments of any of these videos, if you guys have any suggestions of something that you think would help out other business owners, leave that in the comments so I can be sure to get that in a possibility or make that a possibility for a video. But today being the first one, this is what I want to talk about. My daily planner. So this thing's got every single day, 365 days of the year, by the hour. And I use this thing religiously. I use this like I use my cell phone. And I know some of you are going to say you can put this in your cell phone. That's fine if you want to do it that way. For me, it's just easier having it written down. So the number one key to organization for me is just having something to keep you organized, having something to keep your thoughts in. Whenever a customer calls you when you're out and about, you can jot down their information in here, and that every single day when I get home, I can go in my computer and I can put down any information that I need to in here. So we put our jobs on these things. I mean, we do everything. We have two of these actually. We have one that's for jobs and one that's for side stuff. This is my personal one that I use for the side stuff. The one that we use for the jobs only gets written in whenever we do work that we're getting paid for. So that's basically a log that keeps track of all the billable jobs, and I directly input that in the yard book, but it's kind of a backup. And then this is just for all the side activities, all the errands, like I said, all the new customers, all the quote requests, everything I put in here, and I go by every single day, like I said, by the hour. Today's Saturday, and I'll give you a little look here what we got. So that's Saturday, and I gotta go to the bank, I gotta give a bid, I gotta make a phone call, another bid, I wanna clean up the mowers, I've got a lunch at 11:30, I wanna clean my truck and clean my house after lunch, and then I've got a dinner at 6:30. So that's pretty much gonna wrap up my Saturday. But as you can see, and this isn't even full, like this is nothing compared to what I usually do. Usually there's so much on here, a random person wouldn't be able to understand it. I can understand it obviously because I wrote it in there, but that's just, you know, a general idea of how I do it, and it's worked great for me. Been doing it this way now for 4 years, 3 or 4 years, and it is lights out. If you forget something, you can go back in this thing. You know, you forget you forget someone's phone number, or you forget what did we do that day, you know, or whatever. You can go back in this thing, and I can almost pinpoint my entire year by just looking at this book. So as far as being organized, like I said, I feel like you need a tool to assist you. Your brain's not going to remember everything, and when you're running a business, especially for those of you guys that do run businesses, when you run a business, you know how it is. Your phone rings 40 times a day. You're not going to remember every phone call. I don't care how good you think you are, you're going to forget stuff. So you need something. You need a cell phone, you need this, you need a daily piece of paper or something. But like I said, I like this because it's one book. And if I forget something from last week, all I have to do is flip back in this book to that day, and by looking at what I wrote down, you know, on one of these days or whatever, like this day, you can see it's just jam-packed, you know. But I can go back and look on these days, and I can figure out almost exactly what I did just by, you know, 50 words or whatever. So like I said, that is my number one organization tip, is use something to help keep you organized. I highly suggest this book. Daily planner, 365 days, in there by the hour. Hard to screw that up. If you're someone who's good about your phone, or you can do reminders in your phone maybe, or something like that, try that out. Like I said, I don't use that, just a personal preference. I prefer handwritten down, but use whatever you want to use. Just use something to assist you, to help keep you organized, to help keep your thoughts organized, so you're not forgetting things. That's the main thing, especially as a business owner. You don't want to be forgetting things. So this right here will help you do that. Hope this tip helped you guys. I hope this is going to help keep you guys organized. For those of you that are new in business, I want you to try to follow along with me for all 25 of these. I know it's a lot, but let's just try it and see what happens. I really do think these tips are going to help you guys. And like I said, gotta have something like this. And if you don't and you're still getting by, that's awesome. But I guarantee whenever you get more busy and your business grows, you're gonna start forgetting things. So you're gonna need a personal assistant, which is what this thing is to me. This is my personal assistant. This is someone or something, in my case, that reminds me when I need to do something. If you're not subscribed, be sure to click that subscribe button, and also give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below if you have any suggestions for my organizational tips for one of the other 24. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.